6:30.
First at 6:30, won't be seeing things like this for a while now that some near average temperatures are heading our way. Good evening and thanks for joining us for NBC 16 News at 6:30. I'm Alan Matthews. Gold Meadows has the night off. Temperatures were a bit warmer for the Willamette Valley today. After seeing temperatures only in the 30s, we were actually able to get back into the 40s. Now, Eugene looking at a current temperature at 42 degrees, still seeing a little bit of light rain across the area. South-southeast wind at 8 and our humidity right now at 85%. As we look at the radar satellite, we have seen reports of some light rain across the area during the late afternoon and early evening hours. That should be coming to an end, and we should be looking at dry conditions later on this evening and at least through the first part of Saturday, although the Willamette Valley could see a little bit of light rainfall to start your morning tomorrow. Now, we will have a winter weather advisory in effect for the Cascades in Lane, Lynn, and Douglas counties. That's going to start Saturday night at 10 and run until Monday morning at 10, and they could see upwards of 20 inches of snowfall. We're going to see some good precipitation with this next storm system that's going to move through the area. Otherwise, looking for dry and cloudy conditions tonight into the first part of Saturday. Rain's going to be likely Saturday night, Sunday, and Monday. I think the heaviest rainfall is going to start Sunday afternoon and continue into early Monday morning, and then our temperatures will be back in the 60s or 50s rather for the most part. We'll break it all down with your full forecast in just a bit. Well, today was a much different story from yesterday. Warmer temperatures thawing out most of the Eugene-Springfield area. NBC 16's Billy Spot spoke with people around town to see how they spent their day.
This week's blast of wintry weather causing a number of delays across the area and reminding us of ice storms of years past.
We're juniors, so we were here last year for the real ice storm. We were not sure if it was going to end up like that, so I feel like it's been not too bad.
The one we had, I think it was 5 or 6 years ago, I don't know if you were here at that time, was way worse. We lost a lot of trees because we live in the woods down here.
And while it's still cold, some already are taking advantage of the slight warm-up.
We're training for a marathon, so we're doing our long run today.
Others still waiting for all this ice and snow to go away.
I can't get out. I live down this hill, so we're stuck down there till it thaws out.
Those icy conditions begging the question for many, are you a fan of winter weather?
I'm from Southern California, so I'm not really used to it.
I'm not much of a fan of winter. I used to ski, but I'm from upstate New York where the weather is way worse than this, so this is no problem for me.
Yeah, when it's not extended, this is nice because it's just a 2-day affair.
For some, though, it was a brand new experience.
He's actually never seen the snow before, so he was really excited when it came.
And for others, they've known nothing else.
Does the weather, over the last couple of days remind you at all last year? Right, you weren't around for that.
Reporting in Eugene, I'm Billy Spots.
Now, with the brunt of this winter weather behind us, ODOT is reminding drivers to stay safe, especially if icy conditions return. Yesterday's massive pileup along I-84 near the Columbia Gorge illustrating the dangers of winter weather, especially on highways. While road conditions have gotten better around the Willamette Valley today, roads can still prove tricky when wet.
High water and slick roads remain a serious threat. To reduce the risk of losing control, we urge everyone to slow down. Dropping your speed by at least 10 miles per hour can make a big difference in staying safe.
With a long weekend ahead of us, ODOT asks that people take extra precautions if they're heading through the mountain passes, like slowing down and gearing up and checking Trip Check for the latest road conditions before you leave. Well, the man who eluded law enforcement on Wednesday in Lynn County is now in custody. Word came down earlier this evening that Tyler Lance, who was the subject of a manhunt on Wednesday, has been arrested. The Lynn County Sheriff's Office says deputies and state police troopers were establishing a perimeter when a motorcycle raced toward them. The motorcycle crashed and Lance was identified as the rider. He had fled Sweet Home Police on Wednesday as they tried to take him into custody for felony warrants. Lance was taken to Good Samaritan Hospital and will be lodged in jail when he recovers. He's facing multiple charges, including an original charge of assault, as well as warrants for parole violations. Eugene police are asking for the public's help in locating a missing 14-year-old girl. Take a look at your screen. This is a picture of Paley Hill. Her parents say that she left her home in the Delta Ponds area yesterday around 9 a.m. after getting into an argument with them, and they haven't seen her since. Police say that she may be with family in Washington, but her phone was last pinged in Crook County, Oregon. Paley is described as having short auburn hair dyed red. She has a scar on her upper lip. She was last seen wearing a pink hoodie, either sweatpants or boxer shorts, and pink velvet slippers with a bow. Her parents say she is suffering from a mental health crisis, hasn't taken her medication in several days, and is without her asthma inhaler. If you have seen Paley Hill or you know where she's at, you're asked to contact EPD. Governor Tina Kotek has placed the director of the Oregon Youth Authority, Joe O'Leary, on administrative leave effective immediately. The move comes following a backlog of complaints, the governor saying the complaints must be taken seriously and addressed exponentially. Interim Deputy Director Jana McClellan will serve as the acting director. A warning tonight for cat owners. The Oregon Department of Agriculture has now confirmed bird flu in 2 cats living in different households in Multnomah County. Veterinarians had put the animals down. The Department of Agriculture says both of the cats ate the same brand of raw pet food before getting sick. That food is from Olympia, Washington. It's called Wild Coast Raw. If you do have that product, you're asked to throw it out. Well, homeowners looking to spruce up their yards will have an opportunity to get some ready-to-plant decor for free. This weekend, Friends of Trees is giving away yard trees and shrubs. If you're looking to get in on the giveaway, head over to the south entrance of International Paper on 42nd Street in Springfield. It starts Saturday at 10 and runs until the plants run out. And if you wait to get there, last year's plant giveaway only lasted an hour and a half.